Hey guys, welcome. In my previous ship insurance price update video, many viewers asked a very important question. Because in that video, I only tested the insurance claim cost with stock components on different ships. But what about the non-stock components and especially upgraded military components? This is a very vital question that we need to find some answers. However, in the PTU, I don't have the access to all the military components, which can only be looted or earned from the executive hangar or Wicklow ships, especially the Grade A military components. So our test here will be limited. And I think the best that I can do is to find some of the best components from my own ships and then swap it with a testing ship. So in search of this, I found this Reddit post to be very helpful. This is a 4.0 rare components loot guide and list. This might not be a complete list and it's 4.0, it might be outdated, but I don't think the stock components for our ships have changed much. So I'll put the link of this Reddit post down below for your reference as well. Now, according to this list, we have some good military components. For example, the Buccaneer has the JS3000. Oh, it should be a JS300. So it's the power plant. And the Glaive or the Theiss has a military grade B. But we do have some Stealth A components. For example, the Eclipse from the Prowler for the size 2 and size 1 is a Slipstream from your Talon or even Herald. So you can see not a whole lot of options, but we'll do the best that we can. First of all, let's use a Gladius as our testing ship. So if I just click the insurance loadout right now, you can see the price, the cost of claim. This is a tip that one of the viewer left in the comments. I don't have to reclaim the ship in order to see the claim cost. And remember this number. This is the stock Gladius. Actually, you know what, let's test on a regular Gladius because I also want to test the paint as well. So this is the regular Gladius. Check the insurance loader. Oh, the cost of claim is less than the Gladius Pirate because the Gladius Pirate has a paint which already applied to the ship. So the paint does make a difference. Okay, first thing, let's test the paint. First of all, let's do the most expensive ship, the Idris M. Actually, let's do the Idris P because we don't have any main guns for the Idris P. So right now, just deliver it and check the price. 724,000. Now, let's apply a paint for the Idris P. Let's do the Iron Core livery. Now, check the price. This price hasn't changed. Let's try a different one. We'll try the Shark Tooth. And now check the insurance loadout. 723,968. Yeah, with the Shark Tooth livery, the cost of claim hasn't changed at all. Okay, so I guess the paint does not add to the price. Let's try a different ship. For example, the Gladius. The stock Gladius is 9,108 AUEC. Now, if I put a paint, let's put the Invictus blue and gold. Now, check the insurance loadout. Yeah, here, Gladius Invictus paint. But the price still 9,108. Okay, that's good to know. So your paint does not add extra cost for your insurance claim. Well, just to be sure, let's try one more ship. The Eclipse. Now, this is the Eclipse that I put the best in show paint right here. The cost of claim is 26,328. Okay, for the Eclipse number 2, this will be a stock Eclipse without any leverage. So let's try it. Yeah, same thing. 26,252. So, well, first question answered. The paint does not add to your cost of claim. That's a good thing. And now the question will be the components. Going back to the Idris P. Now, standard loadout price, 723,968. Now, I'm going to put some of the main gun for the Idris P. First of all, let's test the X-10 laser beam. Equipping this. And now check the loadout. Oh, it increased a little bit. 731,000. Round up. So the Exodus 10 laser added 7,000, exactly 7,000 AUEC. for the insurance claim, which is really not a lot. Now, let's try the torpedo launcher. We got, I think, 20 size 12 torpedoes. Let's see the cost for this. Checking. Ooh, 762,189. Wow, this one added a lot for the cost of claim. So this torpedo launcher added about a little bit over 38,000 AUEC for the insurance claim. I think that's because of all those bombs, all those torpedoes. But the problem is, once you reclaim the ship, you won't have those torpedoes, right? Actually, since this is a module, let's test that. So I'm gonna insure this loadout and now scrap it, claim it. So 760K, I'm gonna file insure loadout, done. And now let's check. Oh yeah, I just lost all my torpedoes. Okay, next test is I'm going to detach the railgun from the Idris M, Destroyer Mass Driver Cannon, and now give it to the Idris P. Let's see how much the railgun insurance will be. Ooh, 790,473. This is even more expensive. So this Destroyer Mass Driver Railgun added about 66,000 AUEC for the cost of claim. So the railgun is the most expensive, the torpedo launcher second, and the laser beam is the cheapest, only 7,000 AUEC. However, the paint does not add to the cost of claim. So that's it for the Idrises. Now, let's go back to our light fighter. We're gonna figure out the component situation. Okay, so I detached some of the military components from other ships, and we're gonna be using them on the Gladius for our test. Now for the Gladius, the stall cooler is a bracer military grade C, but we're gonna use the Polar, which is a military grade B. We upgrade it for 1 grade. Power plant, the stock one is the Regulus, which is a military grade C, but we are going to use a JS300 military grade A. Quantum drive, this is a military C, but we're gonna use a competition B. I don't have a better quantum drive. Now for the shield generator, the stock one is military grade C, but we're gonna use the military grade B force wall, 2 of them. And now this Gladius is fully upgraded with military B and military A components. Insurance loadout. Oh, okay, so right now it's 10,144. So minus the stock price, which is 9,108, which equals to 1,036. So all these upgraded components only added a little bit over 1,000 AUEC. That's pretty decent, but this is only size 1 for the light fighters, and I'm now using full military grade A. I think even when you use full military grade A, the price won't be too crazy. Now let's build a stealth Gladius. So cooler, I'm gonna use vapor block. This is a stealth B. And power plant, this one I can use a stealth A, slipstream. Quantum drive, I don't have a better option rather than the stealth C, drift. Shield generator, I have stealth B, veil. 2 of them. Okay, so full stealth Gladius. Let's check it out. Gladius. Oh, yes, a little bit lower. Not too much. 10,087. Still, the price increase for all these components is around 1,000 AUEC for a full stealth components upgrade. So the price variation is not a lot, even when you upgrade your ship with full grade A stealth or full grade A military. That's good to know. But this is only for the size 1. Let's try some size 2 ships. Let's use the A1 Spirit for this one. For the A1 Spirit, first of all, the cooler, the stock is a military D, but we can put a military B. Power plant. Oh, power plant is already a military grade B. Okay. Quantum drive, I think this is already the best. Also military B. Now shield generator is a military C, but I'm gonna put a stealth B. Yeah, so there's not much I can do for the A1 Spirits. I think the best is this cooler upgrade from D to B. Now, check the price difference. Oh, 19,981. So 657 AUEC is a price increase. Yeah, even for the size 2, it's really not a lot. But I assume that for ships that has more components, you might see more price increase. Let's do a stealth components upgrade test. And we're gonna be testing this on the Zeus Mark II ES. First of all, let's check the stock insurance cost, which is $13,090. Okay, let's do some upgrades. The power plant, I can put 2 Stealth A Eclipse. Quantum drive, I can use the Stealth C Nova. And shield generator, I can use 2 Stealth B shoot and 2 Stealth C. This is best I can do. Now for the cooler, I don't have a whole lot of options for Stealth cooler, so I'm gonna use a military B, 2 military B. That's it. So military and stealth components. Now let's check the price. Oh, 20,119. Oh wow, the price did increase quite a lot. A little bit over 7,000 AUEC increase. And these are not fully grade A components yet. So that is why I'm saying for the ships such as a Zeus, if you have more component slots, the more components you upgrade to the grade A, the higher the cost. So I'd assume if I put all military A components, this price probably will rise to 25 or even 30,000. And with full grade A stealth components, probably a little bit lower, around 25, something like that. Just a guess. So yeah, the higher the size of the components and the more components in your ship, when you do the upgrades, the more cost will add it to your insurance claim. But in general, this increase is not going to be terribly high. But if you're using a bigger ship, for example, a Hammerhead, later on the Tiburon with a lot of size 3 components, then the price probably gonna rise a lot more. However, for the Hammerhead, I think the insurance price is not correct. You can see it's only 15,000 something, less than a Zeus. So that's not right. So I don't want to test on the Hammerhead. Well, let's test on the A2 then for the size 3. So the standard claim cost for the A2 is 136,000. I have only one military grade A size 3 cooler, but the A2 needs 2. So let's just upgrade one from Mercury, which is military C, to the Blizzard military A. Now let's see the price difference. Oh, 137,599. So the price increased about 1,600 just for one size 3 grade A military cooler. The price increase isn't a lot, even for the size 3 components. So if I put 2 Blizzard here, the price will rise by a little bit over 3,000 AUEC. And if I upgrade other components, then the price will probably rise to another 10,000 AUEC, if with full military grade A. So I think this is it, the best test that I can do. And in order to find the exact price, we really have to wait for the patch to drop to live when we get our military components, and then we'll find that out. But the good thing is, at least we know that with a full grade A components upgrade, the cost of insurance won't be terribly high. So we don't have to worry too much about it. That's it for the video. Thanks for watching.